Maybe the most overhyped guy to ever come into the UFC is Bo Nickal. The wrestling phenom out of Penn State came straight into the UFC, had a couple knockouts on the resume, and wilted under all the pressure to Rainier de Ridder. Absolutely disgraceful performance in that fight. But Bo Nickal is back, and guess what? He's been put in his place. He's been put on the prelims where he deserves to be. Now, this guy is a big wrestling star in the United States. This guy is super good at what he does in the wrestling department. Outside of that, is he a good fighter? I'm not so sure. The guy doesn't look like he likes to get punched in the face, and no, nothing against him, okay? Listen, I don't want to get punched in the face. I got a big nose. I don't want that thing getting flattened, okay? It hurts. It hurts to get punched in the face. We get it, Bo, but that doesn't make you a real UFC MMA fighter, okay? Now, all the criticism I'm heaping towards Bo Nickal, I have to admit, again, he's a huge wrestling superstar, so there's a lot of Midwesterners, there's a lot of middle-class people that hear Bo Nickal's name and run to the register. They get all the cash out the register and they pay it forward. They say, UFC, take my money. I want to see Bo Nickal on the UFC pay-per-view. But guess what? The fans, all the fans that actually care about the sport, that actually tune into the sport, that don't just show up for one Bo Nickal fight once a year because this guy needs to get more active if he wants to keep running his mouth like this, saying that he's going to run over Khamzat Chimaev like that. Yeah, we saw last week that he was going to be sitting right atop this huge, mega, monolithic pay-per-view. Leon Edwards, Carlos Prates has to play second fiddle to Rodolfo Vieira and Bo Nickal? Are you fucking kidding me? When we got Beneil Dariush and Benoit Saint-Denis waiting in the wings and 3 or 4 other fights on the card that could likely sit atop this one in the lineup? I mean, come on, you gotta be kidding me. But thank goodness the UFC caved to all the pressure. And yeah, that's right. Sean Brady, Michael Morales, Leon Edwards, Carlos Prates, and Beneil Dariush and Benoit Saint-Denis in their rightful place. Thank goodness, because outside of that, I would be very disappointed. I'd be very pissed off. And my $85 going towards this would not be worth the same, because Bo Nickal, I can't stand this guy. Cannot stand him. I get that he's got some mass appeal to the wrestling fans, to the white, trucker hat wearing dads out there. But aside from that, nobody fucking cares, because he clearly doesn't like to get punched in the face. Now, hopefully he goes out there and proves me wrong. Hopefully we can get a good prospect in the middleweight division. But it's absolutely absurd to put Bo Nickal on these pay-per-views, in my opinion. I don't care if he drives pay-per-view numbers. Sean O'Malley is a fun fighter to watch. People think that he's overhyped and that all the kids just love Sean O'Malley. Now, the UFC pushes him too hard, in my opinion, but at least he's a fun fighter to watch. He's a sick fighter, gets knockouts, has fun fight style. Bo Nickal, not really a fun fight style, very slow. Has had a lot of lackluster decisions, had a lot of lackluster performances despite some of those early knockouts. Since those knockouts happened, not a lot happening on the Bo Nickal side of things. So good for the UFC, good for the fans. We won one today. We won the battle. We might not have won the war yet, but we are winning. We are winning the battle. That it can be confirmed today, because Bo Nickal has been sent back to the fucking prelims. Go sit down where you belong on the fucking bench, Bo Nickal. We don't need to see you here anymore. Get the fuck out of here, brother.